Hey, welcome back to Songwriting with Animal and Rebel from the rock band IronFist. Today, Rebel is working out some bass parts from our Summer 24 song, Rock and Roll, all through the summer. Stick around, it's gonna be awesome. Rah! If you've been following along in this series at all, you know that Animal and I have been working our tails off to try to get this song done before summer. Well, guess what? It's June and it's not done, so the first verse, finally got to June. Been waiting all winter for the summer sun to rise. That's the wrong key, but, well, it's June and July's going to be coming like a freight train, and we've got to get our butts in gear. But he's working on drums, and I thought, I'm going to get a jump on the bass guitar part. So let's dive into it. Yeah. The first element for me in this was, what is a typical walking bass line that we can use for a style of song that is loosely inspired by Beach Boys and music of that era? So I'm going to play the song a little bit, and I have the bass, cut out, and we're just going to see what we can see when we see it. Now, I do need to boost the bass so you can hear it a little bit better, but let's just start right at the beginning of what we've got so far, and let's see how bad I can screw up my idea. Okay, well, that's not going very well because something's going on with my soundboard and my sound keeps coming in and out, and I'm butchering the part, but I haven't played this at all. I just came up with the idea. Some of this I haven't even played through, so I'm winging it. So you're really seeing how I write a bass part on the fly. So there you go.
It's hard to write on the fly. They're very small, and you can usually only write on their wings.
I'm going to try it again, and again, I want you to understand that all I'm doing is just doing some walking bass lines in the 1, the 4, and the 5 in the key of A, and that's what this song is in. So, anyway, so it's A and then to D and then back to A and then eventually the E comes in. So let's try it again and see where we go. So that's the process. I literally was just jamming, doing walking bass riffs through the song. I've played it a bunch of times while I was trying to sort out that compressor issue. And you notice, maybe you can't hear it on the camera, but if you notice, when it hits the really deep A note, it's like really significantly louder because I just turned off all the compressors. So we'll fix that later. We're not actually recording this to record it. I'm just recording it so that I have some idea of what, crap, I just did something I shouldn't have done. So I have some idea of what it's going to be like when I finally do come up with a final bass part. And all of this is pending Scott, of course. But let's listen to it and we'll talk about it as we go. Yeah, I like that, what I did in there. I didn't do it as much the first time. I did it the second time. So when I'm in that pre-chorus, and maybe we could do... Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I think what happened was, yep, that's what it was. I turned on the wrong channel, and that was actually recording out of the room, and it wasn't recording through the line input, so the sound is crappy. I will redo it. Again, this is just scratch stuff. Well, it's enough to listen to, so let's listen to it some more. Okay, so I kind of did that bulb, 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 bulb in there, and I just wanted to give a little break from all of that walking stuff. May do something different there. You know, Scott may have other ideas, but I like there being some kind of a break in that bass line to give, so it's not so monotonous. So let's continue on now. Yeah, I like that too. Right here where I'm going, I'm gonna rock. I may incorporate that there. That may work really well there. So I didn't do that, but I just heard that. Let's continue. Yep. Yep, right at the end of that first chorus, before we go into the intro into the second verse. Pretty much the same. Yep, I like that there. Mistakes. Okay, I like that. I like it a lot. So I'm going to go record it on the right channel here, and I'm not going to bother, with that. And I'm going to add in some of that stuff. So stick around. You get to hear it again real fast. I think I need to reboot my workstation. It's still acting a little funny, but I did turn a compressor back on because I was pegging the needles a lot. So again, it's scratch stuff, so it's fine. I'm going to let you listen to the isolated bass part, and then we'll put it back into the song, and you can hear it again. I like it. Mistake. Could have done an octave there. I love those bass slides. I like it a lot. Rushing. And now we're going. I like it. I may do a different notes, but I like it there. Hear that again. Coming out of the end of the first chorus. Coming out of the first chorus. Yeah, I think I should have done 3 notes. I didn't do that on the way up. But again, I'm just winging it, so. More the same, I know. That's where my amp messed up. Something messed up. Now it's better again. Fun stuff. Rock and roll all through the summer. From the backyard to the beach. The good times always are in reach. We're gonna rock and roll all through the summer. Okay, so where we're going from there now, Scott and I have actually talked about it because time is pressing and we need to get this song done. So what we're talking about doing from there, coming out of that second chorus, it lands on an A, da 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 da, down to an E. We may come out of that on an A7th on the guitar, and so it's. But we may come out of it and do. And then do a B sharp minor to a D, and then an E to an F sharp minor. That may get us into, it's a little different key there and gives us a little variety. And then that gives us the ability to, it's the 1, the 4, the 5, and the 6 in the key of D, by the way. I wrote that down just for my own notes. And then that comes out of it in a real good place for us to get back into the A or the E that we need to get back into the A when we start the third verse, which is, I can't remember the third verse, something about hitting August like the glory days are gone or whatever that is. So that's a sneak peek on what's coming. Arr! So that's a little sneak peek of what's coming with this. I think it's cool. I think it's good. And I like it. Hopefully Scott does, and I'm sure he will. He may have other ideas, and that's totally fine. Any of this can be chucked. You know, I was just looking for something that was stylistically like what we're trying to do with this song. So remember, we haven't added any of the 4-part harmonies, the falsetto voices, and the falsetto teeth, and all the other stuff that's going to be put in here. So I think it's really cool. I like the sound of it.
Finally got the children, been waiting all winter for that summer to rise. Getting out of school, looking up and wondering at those perfect clear blue skies. All nights beneath the stars.
Yeah, I like it a lot. So hey, it's a quickie this week, but I wanted to get you guys something, and I wanted to move forward on this bass part. Scott will see this, and then he'll give me his feedback on it. Maybe he'll respond to it. Maybe he's working on the third verse. I know he's working on drums like crazy, so it's all good. Hey, thanks. We appreciate you being here. Like, share, subscribe. Help the channel grow so that we can give you more content. We appreciate it, and we love you guys so much. RAWK!